It's a brand new day right here in Nigeria. Info 95.1 Abuja 6:32 right here. Hope that you are having a great start to your Monday, first day in April 2024. Happy New Month. I know it's April Fool's Day, but nothing of the sort here, right here, okay? Hope that you had a great weekend. It's still a weekend today, an extended version of the weekend because it's a public holiday in Nigeria. So I know you're still in bed or trying to just start your day, but no pressure whatsoever. Ensure you make the best of what's left of this holiday and get ready for work tomorrow, Tuesday. Right now, we'll get into what the headlines are saying in Nigeria, go through various news and media outlets and check out the headlines. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time to get into the news, and afterwards, I'll be back to get more of your reactions to the headlines today. And at 7:30, we'll get into the lead, and 8 o'clock, talk about something really important. The suggestion giving for the restructuring of Nigeria. And at 9 o'clock, hand over to the Sports Drive team, have them give you the sports update all the way to 9:30 when it'll be time to get into what's happening right here in Abuja with the billionaire. But right now, let's start off with the Daily Trust. It's got this major headline: Kebbi residents loot government and private warehouses. Death. Kaduna APC suspends women leader for criticizing Governor Sani. Nigeria records 55.2 billion naira trade imbalance with UK. ACF urges prayers for security economy. 20 die of Lassa fever in Benue. Kano sacks 3 health workers, suspends 3 others over extortion. Police kill 2, recover firearms in IPOB ESN hideout. Those are the headlines on the Daily Trust this morning. Moving over to The Guardian. Oil theft persists in Niger Delta despite militarization, private security. Man kills friend over motorcycle, dumps body in bush. Islamic cleric, 2 others arrested for possessing human parts in Ondo. Why Nigerians suffer unstable power supply by TCN. Imperative of managing fallout of Okuama killings. Go to court. Financial burden of prosecuting electoral matters in Nigeria counts. Residents warn pro-Wike lawmakers over impeachment threat. CSOs write CJN, lament poor state of judiciary. Sani, Wike, others get ultimatum to publish agreement account for 5.9 trillion naira, $4.6 billion loans. Those are the headlines on The Guardian this morning. Let's move over to The Punch. Easter. Governors, senators beg Nigerians, say hardship over soon. Naira closes 1,309 to the dollar as banks sell $2.5 billion. Kaduna government dismisses El Rufai's son's attack. APC suspends women leader. Benue APC falls apart as Akume Alia power tussle worsens. Pipeline vandalism. Federal government may transport crude oil via trucks. Army determined to defeat terrorist bandits, Chief of Army Staff. Dangote, 106 others get tax holiday over 2.5 trillion naira investments. Confusion as man dies in car during Good Friday service. NDLEA intercepts Qatar-bound illicit drugs concealed in vegetables. Soldier allegedly shoots one dead over foodstuff looting in Kebbi. And that's it on The Punch. Let's move over to the Vanguard. Okuama residents trapped in forests send SOS to Tinubu. Economy. Nigerians no longer accommodate relatives as cost of living soars. Peter Obi plays dangerous politics, never comments on Tinubu's good works, Onanuga. Ondo governorship poll. APC aspirants asked to submit document for vetting ahead of primary. Aviation fuel. Domestic airlines risk shutting down over rising price of Jet A1. Non-clearance. 295 candidates may lose LASU admissions. Stop asking Tinubu to curb insecurity in states. NSCIA. Easter, Chukuma, Ozigbo task leaders on people's welfare. Anambra set to mitigate flooding in coastal communities. Uzodinma Oti seek audit of uncompleted projects in Niger Delta. Governor Sani blames El Rufai over Kaduna government failure to pay salaries. How I killed my childhood friend, stole his bike, dumped body in a pit. Suspect. Passengers escape death as truck falls on commercial bus in Lagos. And that's it on the Vanguard. Moving on to the Nation for today. Kaduna's deaths. El Rufai's son Bello disagrees with brother. Governors, ministers, senators preach love, tolerance at Easter. Naira rallies as foreign reserves gained $1.04 billion in Q1. 2027, obedience not our concern now, says presidency. It's collective responsibility to remain on track, says First Lady. Ekiti Airport, group drags government to court, seeks financial details. Umahi summons contractor over Ekiti Road. Falana seeks enactment of Social Security Bill. Federal government states must team up to tackle insecurity, says JAM Register. And that's it on The Nation this morning. We've gone through the Daily Trust, the Guardian, the Punch, the Vanguard, and the nation. Time to get your reaction to any headline that has your attention. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there to watch live and be a part of the conversation. To contribute in the studio right now, you can call 0700 951 0000, 08095974869, and 08099930137. Please go straight to your point when you call in. State your name and your location, and let's hear what you have to say about the headline that has your attention this morning. Welcome. Good morning. You sound really far away. I can barely hear you.
Okay. Good morning, Itodo.
Good morning.
Good morning to all listeners.
Welcome.
Yes. They said that State is not the issue of security state is not the federal government.
What's your name, please?
Sorry. Hope is my name. I'm not anonymous. Hope is my name.
Welcome.
Yes. The security in every part of this country, the federal government concerned, because they are outside commander-in of armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Not Federal Republic of Abuja, Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Itodo.
Yes.
Maybe
What's your name, sir?
Mr. Charles calling from Hospital.
Welcome, Charles. Please go ahead.
Maybe I called camp. I want to ask this military to stop this nuclear propaganda at this time. We are from the East. IPOP has never and will never be the problem of the East. That's where we come from. Nobody feels a pain like the mother that gave birth to a child. That is where we come from. If this IPOP is our problem, we have the capacity to fight them without even inviting the government. If we don't even need to consult the government. This media propaganda they are just making the step to be laughable. This is a national military. It is not like a scouts, Boy Scouts, or playing those Dead by Moonlight we used to play while we were little children. This propaganda, I think they are making fun of it. Every day I cooperate. Why terrorists is invading communities, not allowing people to farm in the north. One of the reasons of the scarcity of food in Nigeria now is because the terrorists and bandits are not allowing farmers to go to work. The Nigerian military are busy. For every 3 posts you pass in the east, there is military checking point, there is police, there is road safety, there is all of these things. You think it will stop a movement or it will stop an agitation that is an ideology?
All right.
Do you fight ideology with gun and bullet? I think they are making fun of themselves.
All right, Charles. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Itodo.
Welcome. What's your name, please?
The Agaba is the one and only. My name is Salasi.
Good morning. Welcome.
I want to say happy Easter Monday. And today is April 1st. So Nigerian Info listeners and callers should be careful with the people that will do them in April Fool. Mommy Tara, I really greet you. I appreciate. I want to talk about what happened between the Ubasani. I don't know why the Erufai son is attaching Ubasani. Ubasani says the debt that the governor kept, for Kaduna is over $500 million, and he can longer pay salary. Is it wrong for someone to come and open up to the public and say this is the challenge I'm facing? And this son has been fond of attacking people. I remember the time he attacked this Kwesili. I don't really know. Let your father reply back. Not you, a son, would be coming up and be disrespecting elders. Then if people loot a house, warehouse in Tebi, this is what we are saying. Now, ACF are saying they should pray for economy and security. No, prayer without work is dead. So other countries should have been praying, like China and America and Russia should have been praying for security to improve in their country. Do the needful. Provide security for Nigerians. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Month.
Welcome. Happy New Month.
Thank you, Mr. Sonega.
Go ahead, please.
New month to all of our brothers. I don't know the actual exchange rate. I read it like 1,300.9. Is it the current one or last week? Because the government keeps telling us, or if you go to social media or the media will tell us, dollar don't come down, it's 800, 900, 1,000. I'm saying 1,300 from Euro Kobo. Please, we need clarification. No wonder things are not going down. Instead, the prices of commodities skyrocketing. If truly dollar is coming down because our economy somehow, most of the things we get is with dollar, then we are supposed to see this set in the market. We are not seeing it, but I don't want to talk more than that. We need clarification. Is it that they are not telling us the truth, or some people are going to social media? In fact, during the change, some of them came out to say they are not selling dollar less than 1,300. But I don't want to go there. Maybe when you have time, you explain. What is happening in Kaduna State is normal. The issue of godfatherism and godson, it will always happen, but we don't learn. When you are in government, you want to hand over to somebody that will continue from where you stop. In Edo State, nobody will come out and say, I want to continue from where Obasanjo stopped. Do your own idea now. So when Erufa was fighting for this present government, he didn't know it to come this way. But the beauty of it is, the same Erufa's son came out to say, why are you saying this? Another of his brother came out to say, I distance myself from my brother that is talking against the government. It's good. Sometimes what we sow, we reap. I'll conclude by saying, this April Fool that some people will do today, be careful. Don't use security to just do April Fool to anybody so that hand not go meet you. Have a beautiful program. I'm happy you are here.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Perfect Gentleman. Itodo. How are you? How are your loved ones?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Happy. My name is Abakar calling you from Gwagwalada.
Go ahead.
I greet Madam Omega, I greet Salasi, I greet Donatus, I greet Haruna, Mala Haruna. I greet all Nigeria info callers and contributors who want to. Thank you.
All right.
I wish everyone well. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. Good morning. Sorry about that. You can call in or send a WhatsApp message to 08099301337. Do all to include your name and your location. We're also streaming live on YouTube and Facebook right now, so you can join the conversation right there and watch live. Good morning. Your device is on. Can you move away from me, please?
Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Saeed Benjamin, calling from Kogosi.
Go ahead, please.
All
right.
Thank you for doing that, Todo, my brother. I just want to make a comment concerning the person that made the allegation that Obi is playing a dangerous game for not commenting on the president's achievement. Sincerely speaking, Obi has his fundamental right. He has the right to comment. He has the right not to comment. So nobody should blame him. So the president is doing well, but for somebody to come on air telling Obi that he's playing a dangerous game is aberration. So we should be very careful the way we take the politics at hand. Thank you, Todo, my brother.
All right, thank you. Let's go on to Facebook and see some of your comments. Don't forget that you can join in and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook pages at this time. This message from Wazo John Lasisi. Happy Easter to all the Nigeria Info family. God bless Nigeria. Also, Francis Namani says, man kills friend over motorcycle, dump the body. Why are all these incessant and malicious killings, for goodness sake? The spate of killings, banditry, kidnapping, and other forms of criminalities are really worrisome and alarming. The perpetrators should be compelled to face the wrath of the law as deterrent to others. Which way, Nigeria? May God help us. Also, Francis Ndamani from Amangunze. And Anthony Menogu says, okay, thank you for your message, Anthony. Dr. Mrs. Unmal Labor. Easter is about resurrecting into new life and new hope. Is Nigeria resurrecting in line with what resurrection stands for? Does the present state...
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Endowed with rivers, fertile soil, friendly weather, spell resurrection in the sector. Are our leaders showing that true love as workers are crying that their salaries cannot meet up with paying interest of loans they borrow to feed their families? Let Nigeria, and indeed Nigerians, resurrect into an acceptable, decent, and positive individual and corporate life is what Dr. Mrs. Unma Olebara is sharing this morning. Let's see what's happening on YouTube at this time, but after this, welcome. Are you there? Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. You have 60 seconds.
Good morning, Itodo.
Good morning.
This is Yakubu, calling all the way from Kwali.
Go ahead, Yakubu.
Usual. Mine is to wish my fellow Christians happy Easter, and at the same time, my brother from the other religion, that is Muslim, that are fasting. Number one, Momizi. Number two, Abuja from Gwagwalada, Omar, Paul, and many. Abasi, Abubakar, Tinubu, Peking, and all.
All right.
You too.
Thank you.
All the crew of Nigeria Info. Thank you.
Thank you very much for all your best wishes. Let's go on to YouTube right here. James Ahmed says, good morning and happy new month. Badmos Sumbo having a role right here on YouTube. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for your wishes as well. Saying hello to Madam Omeza, who's a representative of the Bari constituency. IG in Singapore says, the electricity issue in Nigeria is pathetic. How long can Nigerians take, or can Nigeria take to sort that out? Until the masses come out in mass to demand, we deserve one good thing. Thank you very much for being a part of this segment. We'll go on a break. The news comes up at 7 o'clock, and afterwards I'll be back to take more of your reactions. But you can send those reactions to the WhatsApp platform, 08099930137. And in case you missed this session, just go straight to our YouTube and Facebook pages and still join the conversation.
This is Nigeria